Hello everybody and welcome in. Sorry for the late opening here of Innistrad remastered. Uh, Things have been kind of a little hectic lately, so I haven't really had a chance to really do much for uploading videos or even like doing some of my openings. We're even currently set up on like a really kind of like basic pop-up kind of setup here. But without kind of further ado, let's just kind of roll right into this. Give me 1 second to actually figure out how to get this thing open. Yep. 1 second. Just grab a pair of scissors here real quick. Well, I love how I use the scissors just to kind of like stab plastic, not actually like cut it open or anything like that, but there we go. Roll around to that. I've only kind of like briefly taken a couple peeks at the set, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what we're working with here. I gotta figure out the best way to do this because, like I said, it's kind of a little halfway setup kind of thing. So, move that out of the way. But yeah, without further ado, let's kind of roll right into this. See if I can actually get one of these to open nicely for my little side thing I normally end up doing with this kind of stuff. It's like tend up adding, at least one of the empty packs, which that one opened up pretty nicely. Just make sure nothing was left in there. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of roll into this. Let's see, can we get anything good? Come on. We start off with overgrown farmland. So we'll just kind of set those over this way. Alright. A drip frame of grist spoon. Ooh! And a foil and natural growth. Alright. Mountain and token. We'll just kind of set those over this way. Which I do like the retro mountain there. Okay, well, apparently these packs want to... That's kind of like a first. The packs want to open nicely for me for once. I only need one of them like that, so we'll just kind of roll on through this. I might kind of slow roll a little bit here, but for the most part, I'm going to try to keep this generally short. Like usual, I'm just going to kind of set all the lands I notice off to the side here. Alright. Warwick, Lunark, Marshall, Cryptic Fragment. Alright. And we'll just, a little signature kind of art card. Let's make a separate pile for the art cards. Alright, that's more what I kind of expect to happen with the packs. here. Invasion of Innistrad. I'm gonna be honest, I was not actually expecting to see the invasion cards in here, or the like a battle in here. Alright, filter right. Ooh, nice foil retro frame swamp there. Yeah, we just gotta set that down off to the side there. Well, I got kind of know there was a token there after seeing that. Ah, dual-sided vampire token. Anyways, hopefully this thing stays focused. Sorry if it's a little kind of like focusing in and out kind of thing, trying to stabilize itself. And oh, that's hysteria. Okay, okay. Fire swarm then. Okay. Forest. Alright. I'm probably gonna start picking up the pace a little bit just because, you know, I'll make sure this isn't too long of a video. Alright. Bush Viper. Come on, focus. And, oh, okay. Hopeful initiate. And our first mythic, Temporal Mastery. Very nice. Try to make sure I got everything in frame here. Alright. Secrets, mountain, and these aren't really that important, so we're just going to kind of shuffle those around a little bit and try to scoot these in some. Alright. Hopefully, you know, start seeing some more, you know, interesting stuff coming up. Overcharged ammogram, Delver of Secrets, Forest. Oh, nice little art card. Kind of curious what kind of stuff I'll pull, because I still haven't actually seen any, well, because I've been kind of busy, I haven't had a chance to actually see any of the like openings or anything like that, so I really don't know what to actually kind of expect here through the breach for a second mythic. There, swamp. One of those cards. Alright. Still here. Come on. I want to see, you know, one of those cool desired cards. Something, you know, people are after. Sustained Mindbreaker. Alright. Shepherd. mountain, and this here with the human. I do like how they started actually, putting like double-sided tokens in case, a lot of times, you end up getting like a token where it's like, okay, this is like the 1000th one that I've had. It's kind of nice to be able to have like them dual-sided. I don't think it really costs really anything extra, to be honest. A little extra ink, but I think that probably like raises the cost for them to print it by like, I don't know, 5 cents. Hallbreaker Horror. Oh, wedding announcement. Right, and we got Rich. Island and Spirit Token. I'm not going to be probably reading off, well, as probably apparent, but I'm not going to be reading off the common and uncommon cards too much here. I know if I sit there and like notice one, it's like, oh, that's kind of cool and all that, but most just been kind of, rolling on through here. Falconrith Gorger. I probably mispronounced that. Oh, Lupine Prototype. That's actually kind of interesting looking. Imperial Grasp, which, I don't know if I can actually get to pick up on there. Probably not. There's like a line running straight down the center. It's like, oh, interesting. Oh, nice little foil island. And I have no idea what that's supposed to be. A braid. Interesting. Almost through our first stack here. Young Wolf. Oh, oops. It's like, I'm like, I wasn't planning on reading off those. Just kind of somewhat slow roll-ish, just to like people sit there and see what's coming in the packs. In case they're interested in all that. Zealous Conscripts. Second Harvest. I do like the retro frame kind of look of that. And I do have quite a few uses for the token stuff, so it's always appreciated. And do the next pack here. Probably gonna start kind of pick up the pace a little bit more as I make sure that this actually is focused enough for people to actually read the cards. I probably just has something to do with like basically the pop-up setup here. Shipwreck Marsh. Hoggear Garrison. Oh, Spell Queller. Fallen, yeah, pretty nice. We got planes and one of those. Okay, good. Alright, on to the second stack. Killing care next mythic. Do I know what mythic that is I'm trying for? Not really. Because like I said, I've only kind of like skimmed a little bit there, but I'm not 100% sure what comes in. Like, what's really like, being aimed for and all that kind of stuff. But we're just gonna kind of roll with this and see where we get. Okay, we got Garuk, Relentless. So, what's there saying? Our next mythic. Alright. Forest and Human wizard. Duder. Jason Reynolds. Alright. Tamio's journal. Article determine. Okay. Planes. Alright, good. I'm gonna pause the video for a second here just because I need to kind of, you know, let my nose get a little runny. Just so 1 sec, everybody. Alright. Okay, pick back up, and here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a little cold, you know, out lately, so, you know, why doesn't really like to cooperate too well with me, you know, not clogging, like, you know, give me a clogged nose or anything like that, so, kinda happens. Try to avoid it. But anyways, Lisa, Forgotten Archangel. Okay, Forest and a Spirit. You know, it'd be kind of cool to get some of the chase cards here, which I think, from what I remember seeing, they reprinted Edgar Markov, like the original one, which, I'll be honest, on some level kind of annoyed me, because it's like, it kind of feels like they're literally just taking whatever cards they can that still hold some value and reprinting them till they're worth nothing, but still, I remember how they end up doing it, you know, could end up working out. Vasa, Heretic, Cather. I'm probably mispronouncing stuff all the while here, but just kind of going with what you know, what we got. Oops. Gonna start a second pile over there. Alright. There's Crusade. Hunter. Oh, then we got Bloodhall Priest. Flail Mountain. Ooh, that looks like a nice little wolf. Alright. On to the next one. Something good. Come on. Give us a cool mythic. Or an awesome rare. Westvale Abbey. Okay. Think twice. Dominance. We got an island. And one of those double well, cards for everything for double sided. Again, I'm try to pick up the pace a little bit, just so this isn't extremely long, video. Dreamer Cascade. Okay. And we got another Floyd Martin and a zombie token with a blood on the back. Make ourselves a restoration angel. And swap double side. Alright. We're just gonna kinda keep continuing here. Just keep hoping for something, good to come out of the packs. Because I know this stuff's mostly like, okay and all that, but it'd be nice to see one of those like, big hitter kind of cards. Island, Drowsy Horror. Open. Which I'm also kind of hoping a little bit that some of the like wolves and werewolves they have in here might be able to help me out with something I had an issue with my with my werewolf deck, where it's like I really don't like that day-night kind of stuff, so I might end up kind of trying to work on for the commander deck, or possibly a 6-card deck pain. I'm just kind of like changing that around, but our next mythic here is, Chandra, Dressed to Kill, which I'm realizing these piles of commons and uncommons are kind of blocking out the pile of mythics. Alright. Yeah, I can just start like a third pile up there or something. Swamp. Just make sure that they're not getting like too large. Oh, and then oh, that there's so fancy, signature. Ooh. I say that sarcastically, they're stamped on, not actually like signed. Because I don't know if it's really changed or anything like that, but most of the stuff I've been kind of seeing so far about what I pulled, I'm like, okay, I know most of these are just like, oh, that card's worth like, 50 cents, that one's worth like 60 cents, or, maybe $1, but nothing too spectacular. Which is kind of bound to happen when, that company, sits there and prints, cards over and 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 over again, to the point where you're lucky if you can open up, a booster box and get like $20 worth of cards, even though they're charging you like $150 to $180 a box. Which is why most of the time I'm planning on just kind of going for, towards the future here, probably only picking up like bundles and stuff like that. 'Cause like, then I can kind of at least, get a little peek at the set, and then whatever I actually do want to pull, since it'll be, kind of down, tier list tracker, since all of the like values gonna be kind of basically, gone since they're really not worth that much. Then just buy singles and all that kind of stuff. But Cashier's Crusade, Conduit of Storms. Okay, we just put that up there. Foil Forest and Soldier. Give me one more sec. I'm just gonna have to pause for a second again to just give me one moment. Sorry about that. Alright, last stack. Let's see what we can get. Just hope for all the, hope for some good luck here. Can we get something good? Okay, our next mythic being, Grizzlebrand. Okay, card. Land, Borrow Hostility, and then Swamp and Human Soldier. Bruna. Alright. Can't remember if you're you're the lower half of it, so if I'm right, that one's actually, oh. Alright, Bruna, but, Snapcaster Mage, Retro Frame, which I believe that one's actually, worth a 5 spot by this point. Yeah, it's kind of bad to say when it's like, instead of knowing some of these cards for like, for the longest time, it's like, oh yeah, it's like a fucking like $20 to $50 card kind of thing nowadays. It's like you sit there and look at them, it's like, oh cool, that's worth like $5. Although if I remember right, it's not Bruna, but Gisela, the Broken Blade, that's actually supposed to be the most valuable one. Well, it'd be nice to get both sides of that, since I did want them for either my Angel deck or an Eldrazi deck. Elstrom Wanderer. Okay. Slip, Mountain, and go. Although, if this, and this being like, the first set of the year, I'm kind of, viewing this as, this is a peek at how they're going to be probably printing stuff this year. If they're just going to be basically just giving you, kind of dud bot, like, well, mostly like dud box kind of stuff and all that. Or if they're actually trying to, get stuff a little more balanced and actually make sure that each box at least has something that's worth buying a box for. Forest. Spirit token. Because, I'm going to be honest, if there's not at least, out of an entire box, like one card that's like, considered like, a hit card kind of thing, then it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna probably stick to the whole buying a bundle, or maybe just buying a couple of packs or something like that. Haunted Ridge, Mayor of Albrook. Kind of flip that over to see how pack alpha. Okay. Which again, I don't think I think the Snapcaster Mage, Retro Frame was probably the only valuable one, and that's technically just out of like essentially the bonus sheet kind of area. And I do find it interesting how they advertise on the box. Each pack contains a retro frame. Yeah, because you put a retro frame land in each one of them. That kind of seems like a cheaty tactic there. Like, well, I would sometimes say Wizards, but it's not really essentially Wizards doing it. It's more Hasbro. It's like, Hasbro, you guys are, making Wizards do some really shady crap with, how these sets are going. Sundown Pass. Alright. So I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why for this I didn't end up just buying a bundle was because, well, they only had either play booster boxes or collector boxes, and all. I'm not investing the money into a collector box. Come on, give me something good here. Karun Outlaw, which others say being Terror of Karun Past. Alright. Messenger. Oh, then we got Stitcher's Graft. Alright, Plains, and one of those. Down to our last 5 packs. Oop, almost dropped the pack. Silver, and Collective Defiance. Alright. Gracious Stand, and Butcher's Ghoul. Mountain and Vampire. Token. Continuing on here. Can we get something good? Captivating Vampire. Okay. There's Commando and Laboratory Maniac. Alright. Photo Planes and a wolf. With the element emblem on the back. 3 last packs. Come on, give me that, good hit here. Much appreciated. Cultivator Colossus, which, cool, mythic rare. And if not mistaken, when I had sat there and saw the price a couple of days ago, is worth $1.50. Real value there. Alright, yeah. Virtual Island and art. Down to the last two. Like I sat there and said, if this ends up being another flop box, like I've kind of gotten a couple of times here lately, then yeah, from now on, more than likely, all you're going to end up seeing is probably a bundle opening for each set. If a bundle's not available, then I'm probably not going to actually get anything for the set. Oh, for like doing openings and whatnot. Or maybe I might just grab a couple of packs or something like that for it, and just like, okay, here's a peek. Because I really don't have the money to sit there and blow on, buying, these things, and they just turn out to just be complete garbage. This Seminary of the Province. Okay. Foil of Raid. And an island. Blood token with a clue on the other side. Alright. So, it all comes down to this pack. Whether or not, I actually think that, move forward, that, they've corrected their ways, or if, it kind of just feels like they're still just in cash grab mode and don't give a shit about their customers. Alright. Sorry, I know I'm starting to get, some stronger feelings, on this whole kind of thing, but it's like, and you want people to sit there and buy your boxes or buy up your packs, make it worth it, not just, oh, here, spend $6 on, like, 40 cents worth of cards. And Invasion Innistrad, which, if not mistaken, those aren't really worth anything, really. Alchemist's Greeting, Grit, and Plains. Alright, so yeah, going over what we got here. Yeah, Cultivator Colossus, Snapcaster Mage, Grizzlebrand, Chandra, Dressed to Kill, Groot Gruntless, Through the Breach, and Temporal Mastery, which, like I said, maybe the Snapcaster Mage might be worth like, $5-10, but I'm pretty sure all of this is just bulky 25-cent cards. Actually, no, the lands I think maybe are worth $3. But, other than that, really not much of anything really of, like, value. As far as I remember. So, I mean, yay, another, opening, down and all that. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you, enjoyed, checking out the video somewhat. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody. Peace.